Hello and welcome back to Will It Work. In my last video I showed the PlayStation 2 burning photos from the Gran Turismo 4 game to a DVD over USB. Today we're going to try that same thing, except this time we're going to try and burn those photos to a Blu-ray disc. Now I wasn't able to burn those photos to a regular DVD-R. I had to use a special type of DVD known as DVD-RAM. And instead of storing its data in a spiral like other optical media, it actually has disk sectors, so it's more like a traditional hard disk. It is essentially a purely optical hard drive. Now there's no equivalent to DVD-RAM in the Blu-ray burning world. You have BDR, which is record once, and you have BDRE, which is re-record. And that is most similar to the old DVD-RW. Except it is a little bit more sophisticated and acts a little bit more like a hard disk on a desktop computer. So we'll see if that is enough to get the PlayStation 2 to recognize it and burn those photos from GT4 right to this Blu-ray disc. Let's get started. Okay, so I just got in this new Blu-ray burner here. It is bus powered and it has two USB-A ports, and I'm going to need them plugged into both of the PlayStation 2's USB ports to get enough current to power this. So let's go ahead and put in the BDRE disc. It is 25 gigabytes, although they go up to 100 gigabytes. Okay, we'll go in the Photo Travel app. We'll take a couple pictures. I think I did Beacon Hill and Vegas last time. Let's do Brooklyn. I'm not going to mess with the camera angles again. Let's just go right to taking the picture and trying to save it. Save to USB storage device. And here we go. Wow, it seemed to work. All right. Let's do another one, and then we will go to my computer and see what we have on the disk. Okay, let's do Grand Canyon. Take the picture. And save. Wow, that second one was a lot faster than the first one. Okay, let's go back to my computer and see what we have on the disk. Okay, so here's the Blu-ray disc mounted on my desktop. And as you'll notice, there's no icon here. And when I first got this drive a few days ago, I thought that was weird. I looked it up, and apparently it's been a bug in the last few releases of macOS, including this brand new Sequoia version. So I don't know, Apple doesn't seem to be too worried about fixing that. But anyway, it still works. Let's just double click on it. And there's the GT4 folder, and there's our two images. There is Brooklyn, and there is the Grand Canyon. It worked perfectly, burning these pictures to a Blu-ray disc, and I think that is awesome. Okay, so like I pointed out in my last video, I had to format the DVD RAM into FAT16 to get it to work with the PlayStation 2 and GT4, which was really weird because any other disc I tried with this, big or small, worked with FAT32, but for some reason with DVD RAM it had to be in FAT16. Same thing is true with the BDRE. The problem here is, though, most of the time FAT16 is only up to 2 gigabytes, Windows command line will let you format up to 4 gigabytes in FAT16 by changing the cluster size and giving you a warning about compatibility. This time around with a 25 gig disk, it would not budge, and I understood that it wouldn't. So what I had to do was actually partition the disk and make a 2 gigabyte slice and then format it into FAT16, and then it would work again on the PlayStation 2 with GT4's photo save. So interesting quirk with optical media, but it does work as long as you get it, however you can, into FAT16. So that's going to do it for this video. If you're enjoying this channel, please like and subscribe. I'll be back soon, but that's all for now. Take care.